Hello, this is Catherine Holland, the Oxford Pain Clinic. In this video I'm going to explore some ideas about diagnosis. So many patients come to me with a diagnosis, a label for the cause of their pain, that they sincerely believe is a useful thing to have. Unfortunately, the current understanding of the way the body works is missing some very important links, in my opinion. One of these is that the body has self-righting mechanisms, internal diagnosis and automatic correction mechanisms. And if these don't appear to be working, it isn't because they've gone wrong, it's because we put a spanner in the works. The aim of current medicine seems to have almost become a labelling system as the end product. What use is it really to know the name of your pain in Latin? Patients come to me because they've been told that there is nothing that can be done. The treatment they've had so far is mostly diagnostic, with no actual means of making any improvement. This is because medicine has largely slipped into ignorance of the body's way of healing, and it ends up bullying it to remove the symptoms. The symptoms are not what is wrong. They are merely a result of what is wrong. Removing them does not make the patient better. What does make the patient better is removing the obstruction to the blood and the lymph supply to the troubled area, assisting it to cure itself. This is relatively straightforward to do, and I've been creating a DIY series for people to learn how to heal themselves by increasing the blood flow through painful, stiff areas. When the body doesn't repair properly, we jump to the conclusion that there's something wrong with the repair mechanism, rather than something interfering with it, which is much more likely. At my 1-year post-operative check after my accident, I took the opportunity to ask the surgeon what he believed to be the things that would slow down bone healing, because I'd had quite a large area of bone damage and it took a long time to grow back. He didn't hesitate. He said, smoking cigarettes and painkillers. Why were they pressing them on me when I was in hospital then, when I said I didn't need them? From my experience of being treated for my own injury and the treatment of my patients, it has really come home to me that this is all a matter of opinion. From my wonderful surgeon, who invited all his colleagues to help him to work out the best chance of saving my leg, to the patients who come to me in utter confusion because they've been given completely contradictory diagnoses by different doctors, all we ever do is make a guess based on the evidence we have. This is why I believe that the best information comes from the patient themselves. Their physical body, which I can feel, no machine can give you this sort of information, and their description of how it affects them. And with this, I glean enough to know which areas to work on week by week, removing the obstructions to the self-righting mechanism to allow their body to right itself. And it does. Thank you for watching.